Every now and again, you'll browse social media and come across something so deranged, demented, and yet so interesting that it must be true. Back in July of 2020, Wayfair had a few items listed on their site that were priced unusually high. Various storage cabinets were priced at values between $5,000 and $10,000. The unique thing about these cabinets was that there wasn't anything unique about them at all. They seemed extremely ordinary, except for one thing. These cabinets were named after missing children. In an effort to understand why everyday items were priced so unusually high, people around the internet began to speculate that Wayfair may have been participating in the human trafficking of children. However, Wayfair wasn't the only site under scrutiny. Retail giant Walmart has faced similar accusations as well.
Now, during the summertime, I hit up my guy AskWatermelon to do this video with me. It was a collaboration video about Walmart and Wayfair allegedly using their online services to aid in human trafficking. Now, I've been sitting on this video for a couple months, not only because I completely forgot about it, sorry to AskWatermelon of course, but also because I wanted to see if there were any updates on the situation or any more information out there. Now, there were several videos on TikTok that showed on the Walmart website all you had to do was type in kids clothing and you would get results that would show clothing that would sell for an extremely high price. These articles of clothing would also have a quantity of 1, which was pretty odd. This would have the users on TikTok questioning if Walmart was using their online presence to conduct human trafficking, but online. Here's one of the first TikToks I saw where someone would point out these insane prices.
So I just saw this video on TikTok, so I went and searched for myself, and this is from just before posting this video on Walmart.com. And I'm just scrolling through, you see that one $5,000, only one left. Okay, no information on that at all. Here's another one, $5,000, only one left, size 3. No other information. Okay, so after that, I go back and I'm looking at all the persons that are distributing these $5,000 t-shirts and pajamas and whatever else. Okay, so now let's scroll here and you can see Bradley Direct Unlimited. Bradley Direct Unlimited. All the same place. The only other one is Arceri Inc. Those are the two. So, I'll have to search for those.
Now, after I saw this video, and as I was researching for my video, I stumbled across even more videos that showed that this one TikTok user didn't fabricate their story, and this next TikTok would show something that would leave viewers with an eerie feeling that something was going on with Walmart and their online stores.
Okay, Walmart, you've got some explaining to do. What's with the outrageous pricing on kids' clothing? Seems a little bit sketchy. That's not the scary part. The scary part is this. $100,000. Check out these photos. Yeah. Why? Why is there dimensions on here? Something ain't right.
Now, Walmart did have items on their website that were selling for an extremely high price, but this wouldn't be the first time that we would see this happen with other online services. A year prior to this conspiracy with Walmart, Wayfair would also be accused of human trafficking when they would be called out for selling furniture for 10 times more than the average price for an average piece of furniture. Another reason why people were so huge on the idea of Wayfair partaking in human trafficking was because of the name of the products. Some of the furniture listed on Wayfair's website would be called human names, and people suspected that these names were linked to missing people from around the world. Now, even though these names of the missing people were the same as the furniture, it seemed like a big reach and coincidence. Eventually, Wayfair would fix the issue with the incredibly high prices for just a throw pillow, and since they started regulating their online services more, they have had little to no mess ups with their pricing. But once the videos came out against Walmart, people felt like it was more than just a coincidence. See, they both happened during the summer seasons and were a year apart. Now this leads us to one of the biggest lingering questions. Was this just an error on the Walmart and Wayfair websites, or did this TikTok user and other users stumble upon a gem in the fight to stop human trafficking? Well, first, we can't put 100% of the blame on Walmart or Wayfair because they do work with third-party sellers on their websites. We know this because PS5s sell for like $1,000 off of Walmart's website because a third-party company will sell the PS5 with a bundle. Even if the website itself says that the PS5 is sold out, the third-party seller can still sell their own PS5. Now, does this mean that these companies are aiding in human trafficking? I honestly cannot give you guys an answer. I did look at some of the reviews for one of the companies that posted the kids' clothing for $5,000 and more. Let's take a look at the reviews. Now, this company is called Bosley Shop LLC, which I thought was the hair growth company, but I think I was completely wrong. One comment that I want to focus on in particular is this comment that reads, "Maybe someone should look into this seller and why their items are $9,999. Really? On Walmart?" Now, this comment wasn't wrong. This seller should be looked into more because it is weird that they tried to sell multiple items for over $5,000, and you would think that they would eventually catch their mistake, but they never did. Also, in the description for the company, it reads that they have been selling on Walmart since 2021. Now, this again raises questions surrounding the legitimacy with this company and if it was an actual error on their end. But before I go on, let me hand the mic over to AskWatermelon to see what he thinks about the conspiracy between Walmart and Wayfair.
As recent as August 2021, rumors began circulating the web in reference to Walmart participating in the act of human trafficking, specifically children, and the details were extremely similar to the Wayfair accusations in July of 2020. Now, it's fair to believe in a bit of coincidence as there's too many people interacting with one another on or within varying systems daily for coincidences not to occur. One could safely argue that coincidence is simple mathematics. However, when you have too many coincidences, and said coincidences are similar in nature, it can be fair to assume that said acts were the outcome of planned activity. While that is true, it's also false at the same time, concluding that every coincidence should be viewed independently of one another, as they can appear to be linked on the surface, but not any deeper than that. I say that to say this: like Wayfair, Walmart is a retail and wholesale business that allows independent sellers to sell on its platform. These individuals are responsible for the goods they sell and the information pertaining to the goods available for purchase. This is an important detail as Walmart cannot control what's posted for sale on their site. The best they can do is implement systems that may screen products before they go online. The same is done when a YouTube video is uploaded. While YouTube cannot control exactly what a user may upload, they do have a screening process that attempts to block what the platform deems as harmful. Now, what does this all mean? The reason behind the children's items being posted for high prices on Walmart was simply user error. And as I've stated before, coincidence can seem like planned activity attempting to hide under the guise of plausible deniability. However, when we look closer and investigate the claims, we can clearly see that the human trafficking allegations are false and have been overblown by social media. The truth is, when you have a business that allows individuals to sell independently, these types of errors become frequent in nature. Like Walmart, Wayfair is a wholesale business, and so is Target and Amazon. All of these businesses have independent seller programs, meaning that this issue isn't exclusive to some type of human trafficking ring, but more so, human error. So I guess the real lesson in all of this is, sometimes the simplest answer is best.
I am in the ballpark with AskWatermelon. I also do think this is a coincidence with human error. Even a couple months back, there was an issue on Amazon to where people were able to buy furniture for like 99 cents. Now again, even though these online stores aren't 100% at fault, they do need to take some of the blame. If they were regulated more and monitored as well as they should have been, there wouldn't have been this error with the pricing or quantity of items in the first place. Or in actuality, these piss poor companies shouldn't have been allowed to sell on the website. Now, it would raise some eyebrows if this third-party company started to sell off of Amazon and they started also selling their product for way more than $5,000. That would actually make it seem like it's more legitimate that these people could be running a sex trafficking trade. Since this conspiracy theory came to light, Walmart has been on top of the game with regulating their third-party sellers and what products are posted to the site. The same thing would go for Wayfair, that would also regulate their products and third-party sellers and make sure that they were on top of all the dimensions and pricing on their website. I also do think these third-party sellers need to be held accountable for their mistakes as well. I do not understand how you don't notice that you have multiple items that you are selling that are mispriced and way overpriced as well. And for it to also say that there's only one quantity. That's one of the bigger things that got me interested in making this video in the first place, because I was concerned that these third-party sellers were trying to misuse Walmart and Wayfair. Now, with a lack of evidence besides the TikTok videos showing the clothing on Walmart, but with no other information to back up the claims of human trafficking from Walmart or Wayfair, I can safely say that this conspiracy theory has been debunked. Now again, if we do see this same company or the other two companies show up on Amazon and they do start producing or trying to sell products for over $5,000, then we do have to look at these companies singular, like individually, before we make a claim on if they are human trafficking and aiding in human trafficking. Now, before the video ends today, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I am going to be going on vacation soon, and I know this is a completely different type of video, but like I said in my Rise video that I'll leave a card to right here, I did tell you guys I was going to switch the content up just a little bit to where I could do multiple types of content and commentary, not just Rise and Fall videos or what happened videos. So this is my attempt at a conspiracy theory video. If you guys have any bigger conspiracy theories that you want me and AskWatermelon to try to debunk, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be glad to actually look at them and see if I will be doing a video on them. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Also, don't forget to check out the second channel. We're on the road to 25,000, and we're not even at 1,000 yet. But, you know, let it slide, you know? By the way, I do know this video is a lot shorter than what my videos usually are. And I think it's all because I'm still trying to get like used to a new concept and how to frame and style my videos. So again, sorry for this short upload, but this will only grow the channel in the future.